Just waiting to see if anybody's going to come through here. Be just a second here. Be just a second to see if anybody's going to come on. If not, I'm going to just go ahead and get started. I know it's 2 o'clock. Welcome, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the live stream. Welcome. We're going to start in just a second. I'm just trying to see if any more people is going to come on. Welcome back again. If you have any questions or anything, you can leave them in the chat. But today, I'm going to go ahead and give you some more work-at-home job leads that are hiring right now. Hello, how you doing, Elizabeth? Thank you so much for attending. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started to give you information about it. Okay, what my channel do is I give you job leads to Fortune 500 companies that hire people to work from home. And these jobs are very broad. They ranges from customer service to data entry to virtual assistant. The list goes on. So that's basically what I do is I give you job leads. Hello, T. I'm so happy to see you. Hello, Amy. Thank you so much for joining me. So that's basically what I do. And then I take upon myself to contact human resource to make for sure that they're legitimate before I list them in any platforms. So to give you a little information about me, I have been working from home ever since 2007. I've done a lot of customer service, technical support, chat, the list goes on. So I'm here just to help you, give you job leads, direct you where you need to go so you can start working from home. For those who haven't, worked from home, or some of them you may have already have a work at home job and you're looking for something different. So today in this live stream is I'm going to give you some work at home jobs that are currently hiring right now. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the chat, but I'm gonna be looking on my screen for my notes and everything and talk to you about these particular jobs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Also, before I get started, I want you to know that I do have a Facebook group called Real Work From Home Jobs with Ressa, where I list legitimate work at home jobs 7 days a week. So if you're interested in joining that group, make for sure you join it. Of course, on YouTube, I put out a lot of YouTube videos every single day. So if you haven't checked out the video that I posted earlier, I always post my videos at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Make for sure you check that out. So today, what I'm going to be going over is BroadPath. BroadPath, some of them are going to be a mixture of non-phone and some of them are going to be customer service type of work, but it's really easy. The first job is with BroadPath. They're seeking Medicare member service representative to work from home. They're seeking somebody to work right now. So I'm going to go over this briefly. All of the links will be on the description bar so you can read more in details on your own time, but I'm going to go and tell you about the job. So as a Medicare member service representative, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be responsible for addressing members, subscribers, provider inquiries, questions and concerns in areas including enrollment, claims, benefits, and referrals authorizations. So qualified individuals will possess the ability to work in a fast-paced environment and deal with challenge in a call center atmosphere. So the ideal candidate, you must be motivated and accountable to self and the team of problem solving, take feedback well as excellent people skills, a positive attitude, enjoy working with people. So the responsibility is, again, you're going to be verifying member coverage, benefit types, eligibility date, and claim payment status. This is a really easy job. I've done this before. You're going to be estimating members out-of-pocket expense for selected procedures or service and explain member co-payments. And you're going to meet established performance goals in the areas of call quality, customer satisfaction, first call resolutions. And then you also need to know HIPAA regulations. So the only requirement for this position is just 1 year of experience as a Medicare member service representative. And they just want you to have experience like keyboarding skills, strong systems aptitude, and Microsoft Windows software, and just excellent verbal and written communication skills. That's all you need for that particular job. And again, they're seeking, this is BroadPath. Medicare member service representative. They're hiring right now. So do anybody have any questions right now? If you have any questions, you can leave your comment there. So the other job here that is hiring right now is American Health Connection. They're currently seeking medical schedulers and patient communication specialists to work from home. This is a full-time position, and they're hiring nationwide. So the only places, there are state restriction hiring that is they do not hire in California, Mississippi, and Minnesota at this particular time. So what you'll be doing is you're going to be specialized communicating with patients via phone, and you're going to be scheduling appointments based on provider protocols, pre-registration patients, and verifying insurance. And the requirement for this is at least 2 years of minimal working medical knowledge and experience in electronic health record systems. So if you're trying to get into medical billing and coding, because that's what I have experience in doing, medical billing coding, these are a really good job to get in, like the medical records part of it, medical scheduling. This is a great opportunity to get in here. So this, again, this company is hiring full-time, and this is nationwide. So any other questions? Do anybody have any questions before I move on? Okay, and Lionbridge, I spoke about this before in previous videos here. They're currently seeking online task contributors to work from home. They're hiring all over the United States, as well as if you're international, worldwide, they're seeking a lot of positions here. So you can go ahead and apply for this position. So in order to work for them, they want you to be fluent in written and verbal English. You must own a desktop, laptop, PC, and you must be highly tech savvy and familiar with a variety of apps and willingness to download apps. And you must be familiar with historical business, media, sports, news, social media, and cultural affairs in the United States. So they are hiring right now. So don't wait. KT, you were saying the pay. Which job are you talking about the pay? Is it Lionbridge? Lionbridge, they pay anywhere, just according to Glassdoor, the pay is anywhere from $13 to $14 an hour on Lionbridge. Is that the particular job that you're talking about, Lionbridge? Okay, and then another company here, Public Storage, is they're currently seeking inbound sales agents to work from home. This is a customer service job, but they start at $20 per hour, and you can grow up to $30 per hour. This is full-time work from home position. So what you'll be doing is you're going to be receiving inbound sales calls from customers, and you have to understand their storage needs and recommend an appropriate storage unit. You're going to be booking reservations, and you're going to be attending one-on-one feedback sessions on sales performance and participating in team meetings to ensure success. So this is virtual training. So the virtual video training is conducted by a dedicated trainer. The paid trainers start day one, and then you will have individual video coaching. So the hourly rate is 15 plus monthly bonus, which is $5 per hour work bonus guaranteed during the first year. And then, the other benefits is you will have 6 weeks of paid training, and you will be working in the comfort of your own home. You will have a 401k plan, and there's a chance for promotion and career opportunities in this position here. So the requirement is just only 1 year of sales and or customer service experience is required. And you have to have proven ability to build customer relationship via telephone, and you have to have skills in language other than English is a plus, but you will need a dedicated quiet space to work from home. So any other questions about this position here? Any other questions or anything? Okay, and just to make you aware too, is Profit Factory is currently seeking virtual assistants to work from home. They're also seeking business managers to work from home. The requirement is 40 hours a week. So what you'll be doing is you're going to schedule meetings and calendar management, and you're going to be staying on top of and assisting with functions of running the business. You're going to also screen and answer inbound communication, and this is with email and calls. So in order to be qualified, they want you to have, you have to have proofreading and editing skills. You have to have strong organization skills, and you have to have at least 3 years of virtual assistant experience to work here. And then also you need to know Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. And again, this is a W-2 job. You will receive benefits like medical insurance, paid PTO, and paid holidays. And they expect for you to work 40 hours. So any other questions? Hey, D, it says, how are you doing? I see you working today. Just saw you were online. Yes, I'm online. I'm just coming in and just giving you more work at home jobs that are currently hiring, because it is so many people without a job right now. So I'm just trying to give you the information. I went over BroadPath, they're currently hiring, and then American Health Connection, they're currently hiring, and then Lionbridge, they're always, seeking jobs. And then I went over Public Storage Inbound. The starting pay is $20 an hour. You can go up to $30 an hour. And then I talked about virtual assistants, and they're hiring for business manager to work from home. I know that I talked about this last week in the live stream. Is Working Solution. Last week they had 10 positions available. Now they have about 4 positions that are available. They are still hiring right now. Just to go over a few, they're hiring for fitness app customer support. They're hiring for customer support associates, tax, software customer service representative, and bilingual. If you speak Spanish, they're hiring for sales and customer service representative, as well as sales and customer service representative. And the starting pay for these positions is anywhere from $9 to $30 an hour, depending on your experience. So if you're looking for a work from home job, make for sure that you go ahead and apply immediately, because these jobs will not last that long. And the last job that I have for you that I will open the floor if you have any question is Maximus. They're currently seeking data entry people to work from home. So this is full time, and they have one opening, so I can go over what the requirement is. The responsible, you're going to be entering program document data from various source documents into a computer system. You're going to monitor on-call volume to determine correct scheduling. You're going to maintain up-to-date knowledge of trained client applications, and you're going to enter appropriate data into the computer programs, and you're going to provide support to various project stakeholders. So the requirement, this is a beginner-friendly position because it only requires that you have a high school diploma with 0 to 2 years experience. And then you need to be able to work on assignments that are routine in nature with responsibility and easily learn on the job. So if you're interested in applying for these positions, all of these positions will be under my YouTube description bar, and all you have to do is click on the links. Yes, do you ever come across anything in the transportation? Yes, I think I posted that probably last week in my Facebook group. They do have a lot of transportation positions available. It says Lionbridge, you have to apply from desktop or laptop. Okay, that's correct. You will have to apply on your desktop or laptop in order to see the application. Because if you apply on your cell phone, it would give you an error. So any other questions? Any other questions that you have? Could you comment below and let me know where you're from? You could just tell me your state. I'm from Texas, so can you just comment below and let me know where you're from, located at? I mean, do you have any questions? I'm not on Facebook, so can you share? I would definitely share that. I will send you an email on YouTube. So you're from Maryland. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, so where are you from? I'm from Texas, like I said, and I'm here. I've been working from home for a long time. I gave you a couple work at home jobs that are currently hiring. Now, if you have a master's or bachelor's degree and you would like to, for me to search for higher positions, I can do that. Okay, Miss. Okay, hello, Georgia. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so how's your work from home search going? Are anybody found any jobs or anything yet? Maryland. Okay. So how's your work at home search going? Have you found any jobs yet? Have anybody found any jobs yet? Nobody haven't found a job yet or anything? Okay. The only thing that I can tell you, if you haven't found a job, you just have to keep applying. I'm looking for a part-time. I have a full-time. Okay, so, okay, Tiara, you're looking for a part-time. So what type of part-time work from home job are you looking for? So what I'm gonna tell you here is that if you not haven't found a job yet, make for sure that you are applying for multiple positions. That's what you need to do is apply for like maybe 10 or 20 jobs. It does take time. I had somebody in my group that was applying for a position and he kept getting turned down. This past Friday, he got on it through Working Solution with Intuit TurboTax. That's what he will be doing. Okay, I'm working from home already with my brick and mortar job, but looking for another hustle. The hours to most are like days. Okay, Ohio, yes, email me. No, I haven't. Okay, so you haven't had any luck. Customer service flexibility. Definitely take. Okay, so yeah, it will be a 1099. It is a lot of work at home jobs that are currently hiring. If you just joined here, again, Working Solution has a lot of work at home positions available. I went over BroadPath. That is a medical position. They're seeking Medicare member service representative. And it's just so many. If you join my Facebook group, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, I post legitimate work at home jobs every single day on Facebook, in my Facebook page, group, Instagram, Twitter, of course, YouTube, and Pinterest. In that group, I list about 4 or 5 jobs every single day that are currently hiring. So they do have customer service jobs, and there's people in the group that have gotten hired. It's a couple of people in YouTube have told me that they have received offers. So if you receive an offer, comment, let me know so I can recognize you on the live streams or in other platforms. So do you have any other questions? Because I don't want to take up all your day. Do you have any questions? Okay, so you personally prefer to have a non-phone position. I can understand that. Just today, this morning, I did posted a non-phone work at home jobs. There's a lot of work at home jobs. I believe it was about 5 non-phone work at home jobs in there. So make for sure you check that video out. Lately, I have been posting a lot of non-phone work at home jobs because I did a poll a couple weeks ago, and that's what people are recommend non-phone work at home jobs. But it's a lot of them. Okay, so it says your name is Joseph and you're looking for work from home. Make for sure you check out my videos. I list legitimate work at home jobs every single day. Make for sure you also check out my Facebook page and group. All that information will be under my YouTube description bar, and you can go ahead and join, and you will see legitimate work at home jobs there on a daily basis. Yeah, yeah, it is hard to find data entry position, but once they do open up, you have to apply immediately. So Maximus, they're currently hiring for data entry. So you need to, all that information will be under my YouTube description bar. And just make for sure you go ahead and apply immediately because those kind of jobs do not last that long. So I'm just trying to see if I miss. Also, if you can post links in live, it would be helpful also. Okay, I will start doing that right now. They're in my YouTube description bar. Thank you so much. I will start actually doing that, posting all the links so it can be in the chat, to make it easier for y'all to go ahead and look at it right now. So any other questions here? Any other questions? Also, too, what I would like for you to do as well, and some of y'all have already started doing, is make for sure that, like on all of my videos, make for sure that you engage more because I'm trying to reach a wider audience because there's so many people out there that have lost their jobs, and I just want to make for sure my videos are pushed out to actually people that really needs it. So make for sure that you're commenting and giving the video thumbs up so it can push the videos out. So any other questions here? Any other questions? Do I need to go over something else? You can post links in. Okay, so with the data entry side hustles, Maximus is one that are currently hiring. SigTrack is getting ready to hire again. They were saying sometime next week because usually they send me an email, let me know. That is a side hustle, side gig opportunity. You can just get on your computer when you want to get on it. So that is a great opportunity for you too as well. What about third shift phone jobs? I will have to look. I'm just trying to figure out what company. Live World. At first, it was maybe a month ago, they had third shift phone jobs available. So I would have to check that out for you. Rev also too. That is a good. It's like a transcriptionist company that you could with transcript audio files. So that's a great company. My Facebook group is called. Let me just type it in the chat here for you. It's called Real Work from Home Jobs with Theresa. Okay, that's the name of my group. All you have to do is join. And the only thing that I would ask you to get in there is your email address, because I'm in the process of doing newsletters where I'm going to be also sending all of the work at home job leads to people through email as well. So just go in there. There are people in there that's very helpful. I mean, it's people that have, received job offers. So if you are interested in BroadPath, it's people that would say, hey, here, use my referral number. I will help you get on that BroadPath. So make sure you join that group, because it is very helpful. And it's people that are getting hired. So if you can too, I had asked a question earlier, if you just started, please let me know where you're from. I mean, I've gotten where people was from Ohio, Maryland. So I'm just trying to get an idea where you're from. Okay, I'm there already. Let me see if I have it. Okay, so you're already there in my face. Okay. So any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions here? Okay. Okay, I'm on Pinterest. I'm on Pinterest too as well. I'm under Real Work from Home Jobs with Theresa. You can see some of my videos there. He says, when you gonna let me clap them cheeks again, Mama Ben? Okay. Okay. So any other questions? Any other questions? So how's your resume? That's what I want to ask the questions to. How's your resume? Can anybody tell me about your resumes? Would you like a work at home sample resume? How's your resume? Do you think anybody in here think that their resume will beat the applicant tracking system? And that's right. Again, like Tiara was saying, is also subscribe. She's right. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share this video with everyone. Share it on your personal Facebook page, your Instagram, Pinterest, whatever, TikTok, whatever platform you're on. Make for sure that you share this video with everyone that you know, because right now we're in hard times. There's a lot of people that have lost their job. You can have your job today, in this very second you will be without a job. So make for sure that you share my videos with everyone that you know, and subscribe. My resume gets hits, but I can always improve, especially now. Okay, just make for sure the steps. I talked to a human resource person. They said the key is just to make for sure that your resume has certain keywords in there. Like when they post the jobs, use some of their keywords in your resume if you have the experience. And then once you have that, you should be able to get a call in for an interview. And then after you get an interview, the next step is trying to make it through the interview. And you say definitely need an update. Okay, so make for sure too, every Monday I go into the community tab and I ask a different question, because I'm trying to see, what type of videos do you like for me to make? I make my videos based on my audience, because we're all family. So if there's a particular video that you would like for me to make, please let me know, because I will make that video, because I'm trying to, to what my audience won't make those type of videos. And last week I was talking about medical billing and coding, because everybody know that I'm a certified medical billing coder. I don't know if you was here last week, but it's a lady that I was talking about. Her name is Deborah Swisher. She teach medical billing and coding from home. You can do it virtual. Her first class will start September the 8th. So that's what, next week. So if you're interested in getting more information about that, again, let me know. But it's a lot of people have asked last week, because I do medical billing from home, and they wanted to know how I started. The only suggestion that I can tell you is to get into the medical records department, like this BroadPath Medicare. They hire for Medicare. If you get in there, that will open doors for you to get into the medical billing and coding, because you're around, the medical records, you're around ICD-9 codes. So that's the option that I'm taking, is in order to be able to do medical billing from home. So, okay, I haven't. It says, thank you so much. You're doing great. I missed it last week. That's okay. Okay, I haven't done that in years, but interesting. I'm rusty with it. I used to be in healthcare. So if you're interested in, doing medical billing, let me know. There's free tests that you can take to see if you're, able to do it. But this lady here is good. Is there a charge for her class? I'm not sure how much her class is. I just actually ran across her basically on Facebook, and she was talking about that she offered medical billing and coding. I don't know how much her class is. All you have to do is send her an email, and if it's a charge, she would give you that information. I don't know. My class I took basically at a community college, and for my whole certification and everything, back it was like maybe $400 and something, and that's for everything, my certification and all of that. But again, I didn't pay for all of it. My company that I work for now, sorry about that, Southwestern Medical Center, they paid for my schooling. Okay, so Amy, you said you're interested in medical billing and coding. So you definitely need to talk to Deborah Swisher. Let me see if I can put her email address in here right now. Hold on just for a second. Let me see if I can put her email information in the chat here, so you can send her an email. She's been teaching over 30 years. She has been teaching. So she knows there's a video that you can see. So let me put this off in here. This is her information. Okay, I just put the information here. If you're interested in medical billing and coding, this is her information. She will talk to you and respond through email, and she would tell you about the class. Her first class is beginning to start actually September the 8th. And she has over 32 years of experience doing medical billing and coding. So, get on board. Okay, it's no problem here. Any other questions? Any other questions that you have? Any other question? So where do you, if you don't mind me asking, what type of work do you do now? What type of work do you do? Do you do accounting? Do you do customer service? What type of work are you working right now? Okay, you're administrative assistant. There's a lot of administrative assistant jobs that are currently hiring right now. You would be good for, over 20 years. So you can easily find a job, Sonia. You can easily find a job. I don't know if you checked out Bowley. Bowley hires for virtual assistant. They pay over, I think about 22 and up an hour. So that's a great government. Okay. Government. Okay. And it says, well, I would need an evening hours. I love my day job. Okay, so you would need something in the evenings. The only option will be Bowley. Bowley, you choose your own hours. That's the only one that I know offhand that is very flexible like that. So it is a lot of work at home jobs that are currently hiring right now. So if you would like to, I would need Bowley, Sonia. Bowley is currently hiring right now. The hours are flexible. You can choose your own hours. Live Ops too. Live Ops is a great company. The only thing that you have to do for that one is you will have to pay for your background check. That's the only thing, is the $45. Bowley is let me give you the website here. Hold on, just first let me go in here and find the website for you here. It's very flexible. You get to choose your own hours. There's a lot of people I know that work for this company, and they have a full-time job. So this would be a great opportunity. Let me put this information in here. Hold on just for a second. And this is good for anybody. You know, if you would like to be a virtual assistant, if you would like to be administrative assistant, you can go ahead and apply for these positions too as well. I'm putting it right now in the group here. This is Bowley. This is their website. They're currently hiring right now. Okay, yeah, the side hustles. There's a lot of I don't know if y'all sensor takers. I know that with all the stuff that's going on right now, you may not feel comfortable just going, to houses too. But sensor takers, they pay really, really good. It just depends on where you at. Like where I'm from, Texas, the areas that I stay in, they pay $23 an hour to do sensor takers. So that's a side hustle. Another thing is mystery shoppers. They have telephone mystery shoppers as well as when you go to the facility. That's what I do to make a little extra cash on the side to pay off bills or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of side hustle opportunities that you can do. Some of you could think about tutoring. I don't know if you thought about tutoring. The easy job that I could think off of hand is Camberly. I could put that information in there. You do not have to have any teacher's degree. So basically what you'll be doing is you will be chatting with people not in the United States, just basically teaching them English. Just like I'm talking to you, that's basically what you do. You can come on and speak with them whenever you're ready. And they pay, I believe, $12 an hour. And that's a side hustle, side gig opportunity. There's people that I know that have turned Camberly to a full-time job and make a decent amount of income on that. Yes, I do have a video on side hustles. I would have to put that in my YouTube description bar, but I did talk about a lot. I think it was about 6 jobs that you can do from home to make a little extra cash. And one job that I can think of in hand is like SigTrack. When they start hiring again, that's just data entry. That position is like a 1099. They're hiring click workers. That is a side hustle too as well. And then mystery shoppers. I can think of EPMS. That is apartment mystery shoppers. They pay anywhere from $30 to $40 per assignment. And basically what you do is you go to apartments and you pretend like you're trying to buy a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom apartment, and you get paid for that. Yeah, click workers is kind of confusing. I made a little extra cash, a little bit on that. I made cash from EPMS, that's apartment, where I go to apartments and pretend like I'm posing as buying like a 1-bedroom apartment, and they pay pretty good. If you do it really well, like when I did the side hustle, I normally do it on the weekends, like on a Saturday. I did like maybe 5, and I believe I made like what's about $300 that day because I did like 6, 7, gigs opportunity there. I remember explain for some the benefits of 1099 if you have a full time. The only thing I know about the 1099 is that you are responsible for your own taxes. And the 1099, you will not receive any insurance. So a lot of people don't like 1099. I don't have any problem with 99 because what I do is I pull up a spreadsheet like Microsoft Excel, and I put all of my money in there. So when it's tax seasons, I'm able to, do my taxes correctly. It says mini focus group as well. Yeah, there's a lot of focus groups that you can do to make a little extra cash. EPMS, how do you apply? Let me get that information for you. Let me find it on the website, and I'll put that information here. Focus group is really well. I've done that in the past. Maybe a couple years ago, I did focus groups where they had me to go into a model home, and they was trying to see if there's improvement, what they can do better. And they actually gave me a credit card, like a little sample credit card with $300 on there, and that was really helpful for me. Let me go ahead and find this right quick here. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Be just a second here. Let me find that information. Okay, I have it here. It's with Ellis Partners. I'm signed up with them. This is a legitimate working home job. They're based in Texas, so I am familiar with the people that work there too as well. And this is a great opportunity. This is a side hustle here. That's the email right here, their address here that you can go ahead and click on. But this is a side hustle, side gig opportunity. Okay, also there is a national website. That's right. There is a national website for mystery shoppers. The one that I've done that I can tell you that I actually paid me was Best Mark. I will put that information too as well. Best Mark is a great opportunity to work for, but again, they pay through either PayPal or gift cards. I've done a couple shops with them. I'm going to go ahead and give you this information too as well. And this is a great opportunity. These jobs, they can send you anywhere. They can send you to Walmart. They can send you to a fitness place. It is a great opportunity for you to make a little extra cash. Here's another one. This is Best Mark. This is a side hustle, side gig opportunity. Mm-hmm. I work for this company, still do. I'm still registered with them. They always emailing me different gigs that I can put off. So if you're interested in doing side hustle things like that, it's very easy, a really easy job that you can do. I would consider that. Also, another one is Humanic. Basically, what you're doing is you're listening to audio files that they pay. The pay is not that much, but it is just a side hustle, side gig opportunity that you can do if you're interested in that. So any other questions that you have to ask? Do you have any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions or anything? Okay, you said for people in MD, EPMS has shops. If you drive, they have some in like, And the good thing about EPMS or BestSmart, say for example, if you're like I live in Texas, if I travel somewhere like in Florida or something, I can still do a shop in Florida. All I have to do is enter their zip code, and I'm able to do a shop anywhere. So that's the good thing about BestSmart and EPMS. It's just a good opportunity to make a little extra side hustle, side gig opportunity. There's so much out there that you can do that are available. I know it's hard times on everybody, but there are legitimate work at home jobs. Again, I take upon myself personally. I'm doing everything. Like when I was looking for a work from home job, I contact human resource just to make sure that they're legitimate, before I list them in any other platforms, because I don't want you to be a part of scams. There are scammers out there. There's more than scammers than ever because, of the situation that's going on. And I don't want you to get caught up in there. I mean, it is legitimate work at home jobs, but you do have to be very careful. I've done a couple videos on scammers on Google Hangouts, as well as different jobs that are scams. MPMS is nationwide. Yes, it's nationwide. You can work any of the 50 states, you can work. It's nationwide. It's a good opportunity. I work for EPMS. I haven't did it in a while. Probably the last time was in February, but the pay is really great. You can go and Google EPMS. You can go to YouTube. There are some videos that people are talking about EPMS. So once you sign up, never deactivate again. Okay. Yeah, you're right. When you sign up, you don't deactivate your account. You have to make for sure that you're doing, because it's hard to get on. Like BestSmart, it doesn't matter. I mean, they're not going to deactivate your account. I mean, if I don't do a gig till 2 years from now, my account is going to still be open. And I think, yeah, EPMS is the same way too as well. So any other questions? Any other questions you have? Make for sure that you check out all of these jobs here. I mean, it's so many out there that is available. There's so many that are currently hiring right now. You just don't want to miss out. I mean, that's why I start basically uploading videos every single day, because it is just so many jobs out there. It is so many jobs. All I ask you guys is just to make for sure that you apply for multiple positions. You will get a job. Trust me. It took me maybe a year before I actually found me a job in 2007. I'm sure you are and have been a blessing to many. Yes, I have. And it's a sad situation. in my group, it was a lady that was going through so much issues going on. I mean, she was going through a lot. She's about to lose everything. And I told her about Working Solution, and she applied. She couldn't, when it's your first time working from home, some people don't know how to fill out applications. So I actually met with her on Zoom, walked her through the application so she completed. I say within 3 days she got a call and she got a job. But this lady, she had a child. She was about to, be put out of her apartment. So she was able to get a job. So that's what I try to do, is be a blessing to everyone that needs a job. I mean, if I know something, I'm going to tell you. Some people know something they're not going to tell you, but I'm a type of person, if I know something, I will do everything I can to give you that job lead. Uh, okay. You were saying something about, hold on. Also, if you're consistent, the agent will be emailing you shops. That's right. You will receive emails. I receive a lot of emails from EPMS and Bestmart with different job, mystery shopper jobs. Another said, can you recommend any online job which involves survey completions from India? The only thing is click workers. That's the only thing that I know. You can do surveys on click workers. I'm not really familiar with the surveys because I have to do a research, because some of them are not real. But the only thing I know is click workers. You can do surveys. Have you tried Amazon Mechanical Turk? That's a platform where you can do different gigs too. If you're interested in doing side hustle, side gigs opportunity, another one is Amazon Mechanical Turk. It's people, you can key in receipts like data entry, and it's people that make maybe $200 just doing that. So that's another thing that you consider is Amazon Mechanical Turk. It says I haven't done shopping for them yet. So only because of my full time. Yeah, if you could take, I mean, I have a full time position. What I do is I do the mystery shoppers on the weekends, like Saturdays. I used to do them on a Sunday, but I started doing them on a Saturday. And when I do mystery shoppers, I'm talking about whether if it's Bestmart or EPMS, I'm not going to just go out and do one mystery shoppers. I'm going to have to just plan it out really well. There's times where I can do 6. Sometimes I do 10 mystery shoppers in order to make sure it's worth my time. But it is a lot of mystery shoppers positions that you can do as a side hustle, side gig opportunity. It's just too many to name out there. There's a lot of side hustles that you can do. It's just, I mean, the one that I love to do is mystery shoppers. Any other questions? Yes, yeah, it is interesting. Mystery shoppers are interesting. I mean, because you go into different places. Like I've done mystery shoppers with food. Where they send you to a restaurant and they tell you what to order, and you have to tell if the food is good, is the manager nice, is the bathroom all that clean, how's the atmosphere. So it's really good. It says, yeah, I can do data entry. So, okay, you're talking about the website for Amazon Mechanical Turk. I can give you that information. Hold on, let me pull it up for a second. And this is for everybody, too. If you're interested in Amazon Mechanical Turk, this is a side hustle, side gig opportunity that you can do from home. There's no state hire restriction. You can work this job anytime. So it's flexible. So here's the link here. Hold on, let me post it in the platform. Here's the link right here. Just a second here. And that's the link to Amazon Mechanical Turk. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You have to plan it out. I mean, you're right, Tiara. You have to plan it out really well. I mean, if you look at other YouTube videos, what I've looked, it was a lady that she was a retired teacher, and she did mystery shoppers, and she did it like 7 days a week. And this lady brought a lot of money home. You just have to plan it out really well. I mean, like if you do like maybe 7 shops, and then the next day you can make a decent amount of money as a side hustle, side gig opportunity. Some people love their full-time job and they're looking just to make a little extra cash on the side. this is the way to go. I mean, Amazon Mechanical Turk is hiring right now. All you do is just fill out the information, and they'll get back with you. If they accept you, then you will start seeing assignments, and you will apply for the assignments, and you just go from there. I've never worked for Amazon Mechanical Turk, but there's people in my Facebook group, as well as people that I know that are currently doing it right now just to make a little extra cash on the side. So that's something that you may consider. If you like to tutor, if you like to tutor kids in different areas like math, you can make a good amount of money tutoring kids as well as college students. You said this is actually the first time I'm here, and I already can tell you going places. Thank you so much, Ruben. That's what I'm here to. It's just to help anybody. If you do, like I said, if you have a master's or bachelor's degree and you want me to look for a job, for you, I can. There are manager positions. If you have a master's degree, I don't mind doing it. In my group, it's it's people from Philippines, Jamaica, all over in the group, and I have helped them. Well, actually gave them job leads to companies that are hiring. So that's what I'm here to do. And the reason why I'm going live is I just wanted to be able to know all of my, subscribers and non-subscribers, just to build a relationship again, because we're family. And that's what family do, is we're here to help you and direct you on what you need to do. No, okay. You said, are you spending money to make money as a mystery shopper? What will happen is, like, if they send you to a restaurant where you have to pay, they may send you, like they send me to a sandwich place, and I had to pay for it. But again, you take a picture. See, you have to take a picture with your phone. They have an app where you have to take a picture, of your receipt. They will reimburse you your money back. That's what they did to me. Now, when you go, like if you choose a shop where you're going to be going into a restaurant, you will have to pay for your food. But once you take a copy of your receipt, they will reimburse you your money back. So with the mystery shoppers, you said no to sign up only if you're on a gig. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, our conversation. Some of y'all I really know. I know who you are that has been, with me. I've been on YouTube actually a year now. I started YouTube May of 2019, and I know the ins and out of work from home jobs, and I'm like, okay, this is what I love doing. So that's when I started YouTube actually a year ago, and I'm glad I did, because there's so many people have found jobs. And like I said before, I am planning on going live every Sunday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, make sure you mark your calendar and schedule, and, I will go live and give you more job leads that are currently hiring right now. So I'm a second-year BCA student with other courses complete, such as, okay, I can't answer. Okay, I definitely will let you know, Ruben, of any jobs. But make for sure as well that you join my Facebook group, because I list in the group too as well every single day, just like I upload videos every day. If you join my Facebook group, you will see maybe 6 jobs I list every single day. So join the group. That would be, you could join my group. And I also have a Facebook page as well, where you can see all the jobs that I list on a regular basis here. So do you need the link to my Facebook group? If not, I don't mind posting it again if you need me to, so you can join if you would like for me, because I posted before, but I don't mind posting it again. Any other questions that you have to ask? Any other questions here? So I just want to also know too as well, do you prefer, everybody's online, do you prefer non-phone work at home jobs? Do you want to see more non-phone work at home jobs, like jobs that you're not on the phone, or do you prefer customer service jobs? It doesn't matter. Let me know, because I've been posting a lot of non-phone work at home jobs. It is, okay, a mix of them, okay? So I'm glad to know, because it will be a mix of non-phone work at home jobs as well as non-phone. Okay, so that's what I've been producing, a lot of non-phone work at home jobs that are hiring, because that's what, people are telling me, non-phone work. Okay, prefer non-phone. Okay, so Ruben, let me give you the Facebook page. Hold on just for a second. Let me give you my Facebook group page again. So if you haven't joined, make sure you do so. The only thing is, need your email again. The purpose of that is because I'm in the process of doing newsletters, and I want to send out new newsletters to all of the people that have given me their email address. So that's the only purpose about that, is your email is to give me your email address here. But it's a good group. You know it's over, probably over 3,000 people in the group. It could be more, but it's a lot of scammers that come into the group posting things that is not lined up with Facebook guidelines. So I do have to delete them. That's the only reason why, because it could be larger than what it is, but it's a lot of people come in and they're just trying to post things that just to scam people here. So here's the group here. Let me go ahead. This is the link to my Facebook page, and well, actually my group. Also, D, you said, okay, I wasn't sure how it worked. I've been with you since June of last year. Happy belated 1 year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I tell you, it's been a hard work. I don't know if you're aware of it. I don't know if you have seen um, commercials before my videos. My channel just got monetized, actually August the 13th. So I appreciate you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. It is a lot of work, but hard work pays off after a while. I really appreciate you guys so much, for watching my videos, and for those who subscribe. If you're thinking about subscribing, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you click all notifications, because when I go live, it would notify you that I'm live, so you would not miss out. So I do really appreciate it. It's no boasting or bragging. All I'm just telling you is that hard work pays after a while. Many nights getting up at 3 a.m. in the morning, trying to make videos and do hard work will pay off after a while. Even if you're looking for a job, don't give up. Just keep pushing, and don't listen to naysayers. A lot of you might have naysayers that tell you can't do this and you can't do that, but you just have to ignore them and just keep following your dream. So that's my word for you today. Hard work will pay off after a while. So I'm here, to assist you in any way. When you go into my description bar, I do give you my personal email address. You can always email me with any other questions. There was people that have asked me to look at their resumes, and again, I'm not a resume writer, but I can look at it and say, hey, this is what you need, this is what you don't need. But if you would like for me to look at your resume, I'll be more than happy to look at that. You can send that, to my email address and everything like that if you desire. Thank you so much for everything. I mean, it just, stay focused. Don't give up. I know it's hard to get disencouraged when you're trying to find a job. It seems like everybody is getting a job before you, but sometimes you got to take something. Like when I first started off, a lot of people work from home for different reasons. My reason is that I had a smaller child, and I just didn't feel comfortable putting my child in daycare, because you can't trust everybody with your kids. And that's when I started looking for a work from home job. And again, that was in 2006. I did not find a work from home job it was 2007. That's when I found a job. And again, it was customer service. I took the customer service just to gain the experience. Once I gained the experience, then more opportunities start opening up for me. Okay, you say, yes, I noticed an advertising, you worth it. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that, and I'm just telling you, hard work will pay off. Don't give up. Don't give up. I mean, you will find that job. Don't get disencouraged. Just make for sure your resume, stands out. You have those keywords. I do also have a free work at home sample resume that you can kind of look at. Your resume has to tailor to the job that you're applying for. Like all these jobs that I have talked about today, discussed in this video, you want to make for sure your resume target, you know, like BroadPath, American Health Connection, Lionbridge, Profit Factory, Bowley, or Amazon Mechanical Turk, you got to make sure that your resume target those different things, and they're looking for keywords. If you have those keywords, Google, you know, like if you're trying to be a virtual assistant, Google virtual assistant keywords, and you'll see a whole bunch of keywords that pop up. And you just put those those keywords in your resume, but it does have to make sense. You just can't throw them in there. It has to make sense. And if you do that, I guarantee you will find a job. And that's what happened to me. This is what was told to me years ago, because it took a while. But when I started listening and putting those keywords in, I was just getting calls left to right. I had to turn a couple down. That's how many I was getting. But, you can do your own resume without any, issues of paying. I mean, I don't recommend, a lot of people ask me, do you recommend me paying somebody to revamp my resume? It's up to the individual, but I have heard stories where that people have paid people to revamp their resume, and number one, they never did get their resume revamped. They just took their money and ran with it. And two, they revamped the resume and still have trouble finding a job. But really, you can do it yourself. I mean, that's what a lot of people have told me in the past. You can do your own resume. I've done my resume, and I was able to get a job through that as well. Sharing is caring is the model. You're right. Sharing is caring. We never know when we will be in the same position. That's right. You can have a job today in this very second. You could be without a job and you could be looking for one. I know what it's like. I remember losing my job, before I had the one that I have now. And it was very, very tough. Unemployment, like where I'm from in Texas, they can fire you for no reason at all. Okay. They can fire you for any reason at all. If they don't like you, they will fire you. And when you try to draw your unemployment, it's up to the supervisor or manager to get your unemployment. And there was times in the past where they, called the employment office. Called my past worker, and they didn't want to give me my unemployment. And this was like maybe, I say probably about 14, 15 years ago. I couldn't get my unemployment. So Texas, they will fire you for no reason at all. If they don't like you or if you don't fit in, they will fire you. So that's another thing is, so you just have to be very careful. Always have your resume, together. I was told everybody that pat you on the back, they could be out to, fire you. So always have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Even though I have a full-time job, I do side hustles, and I make for sure that the side hustles, if I lose my job, will this side hustle be enough to pay my bills? So I always have a plan A, plan B. I always have a multiple streams of income. I always tell people about that, have multiple streams of income. That's what I believe in. In case if you do lose your job, you will have something to go on to pay your bills. So it says you're right, and you sure can receive your own resume. Yeah, you can do your own resume. You wouldn't have to. Yes, true. State. Yeah, you can do your own resume. It's up to you. Because resumes can be very expensive. They can go up to all the way to $200, $300. It just depends. Everybody is different, and I don't have $200, $300 to pay somebody to do my resume. And then there's no guarantee that they did it right in order for you to get that job. But if you use the work at home sample resume that I have on the description bar, you shouldn't have any issues of finding a job. It was one guy in my group. He had trouble finding a work from home job. He had the experience. He had supervisor, manager position, but he had trouble finding a job. And I just told him, he said, I did everything. Well, let me look at your resume. So he emailed me his resume. And I wasn't expecting for him to email me his resume within 2 seconds. He emailed me his resume, and I looked at it, and I'm like, you need to revamp your resume. And I gave him that work at home sample resume. Within 2 minutes, he revamped it, sent it to me, and I say, that is awesome. It looks better. It looks great. And he applied for a job. That following week, he got hired as a manager position for a work from home company. So I'm not a resume writer, but I can look at a resume and tell you, hey, you need to revamp the resume, go by the work at home. And he was able to get a job, and he's still there right now. Okay, you said, are your sample resume in the group? Yes, it's in the group. Let me go ahead and put it also in the chat. Let me found it here for you, and I'll put it in the chat. This is something that will help you. This was given to me years ago, and that's what helped me. It's hold on. Let me see here. Work from home. Just a second. I will put it in the chat right now so you can look at and go by. This will help you right here. This will help you. It's called Work at Home Agent Resume. Here it is right here. And it give you a sample of what your resume to look like when you're applying for a job here. So here it is right here. Hold on just for a second. It's with livecareer.com. I just put it in the chat right now. And then it's also under my YouTube description bar under the link. You can look at that. That's what really helped me. This is what helped a lot of people in my Facebook group, as well as YouTube, where they was having trouble finding a work from home job. And I just told them to revamp their resume. They did it, showed them how to just look for keywords, and they were able to get a job. So this should help you tremendously. Any other questions that you have to ask? Any other questions that you have to ask? Any other questions? If not, I don't want to take up all of your time. I really appreciate you, coming on and taking out your Sunday and join me on this live stream. I will be going live every Sunday at 2:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. And in the live stream, I will give you more work at home job leads that are currently hiring. These companies are emailing me and they want me to put them out there, let you know, because they're looking for people to work from home. Make sure you share this video with everybody that you know. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And make sure that you're engaging, because I'm trying to push these videos out to a wider audience, because again, it's so many people that are without a job, and I want them to be able to see my videos so they can find a job, whether if it's a full-time job or a side hustle, side gig, have some kind of opportunities that they can do. Abundance, favor. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, so you say, what about the gaps in your employment? The thing about the gaps in that's very important, because a lot of times when you have gaps in your resume, that could be one reason why you haven't found a job. So what you can do is, if you volunteer, if you pick up a side hustle like mystery shoppers, you can use that. You're working. You can put that in your gaps. You know what I'm saying? You can put, hey, I do mystery shoppers. So that's what I would do, put in those gaps, volunteer work, or side hustle, side gigs opportunities. If you're doing mystery shoppers, if you're working for click workers, or whatever the case may be, put that on your resume. That's a job. That's a job right there. Okay, let me see it. Is there a way to ask employers if they offer equipment? There are jobs that hire, that provide your equipment. Let me see if I can give you a list of work from home jobs that will provide your equipment. But there are companies that will provide your equipment here. Hold on just for a second. Provide equipment. Just to kind of give you an idea of what companies provide your equipment here. Let me see here. Be just a second while I see if I can find that information for you. Okay. There's some companies that pulled up that will provide your equipment. I know Amazon, they provide just the internet and the landline telephone, and they provide a computer. That's Amazon. When Amazon started hiring again, I will put this information in the description as well. But Amazon, they pay for they provide your computer and your equipment and everything. BroadPath too. The job that I was talking about a few minutes ago, BroadPath is hiring right now for Medicare member service representative. They will provide your equipment too as well. So that's another company. Yes, Sciatel provides equipment. There's a lot of companies. I have over 200 companies that I have a list that provides your equipment. Concentrics provide them. Can do it. They provide your equipment. let me see here. I'm just trying. Hilton. I used to work for Hilton. Hilton provides your keyboard, your computer, and mouse, and they also provide high-speed hardware, internet, and then a landline telephone. So they provide all of those too. Live Ops, they also as well. It's just too many to name. Mod Squad. I have did a video about Mod Squad. They supply a computer. It's just too many. Citrix, they provide. It's a whole bunch of them out here. Teleperformance, Transcom. It is just too many to name that will provide your equipment. There's a whole bunch of work at home jobs out there. So when they start hiring, like Amazon, always put they will provide your equipment, or something. Sometimes they have it under the description that the equipment that they will provide it. But it is over at my list that I was looking at. It's over 200 jobs or more that will provide your equipment if that's what you're looking for. Okay, just keep, applying. Make for sure you're applying for multiple positions. All of y'all, I'm praying that all of you will get a job. If you already have a job, found your side hustle, side gig opportunity, it would happen. Just make for sure you're applying for multiple positions, not just apply for one, expect for one person to call you. You have to apply for multiple positions, and whoever call you first with what the pay you're looking for, that's who I would go with. That's what I would do. What about people with no experience? And is there anything jobs that I can use with Wi-Fi and just a laptop? There are jobs out there that, that doesn't require a lot of experience. Some jobs will require that you have some type of experience. The one that I can think off of hand is Alorica. Alorica is hiring right now. You don't have to have experience. The reason why I'm saying that, they're looking for you have a high school diploma or GED, and the requirement is either 6 months to a year of customer service experience. So that is beginner friendly. There's a lot of beginner friendly opportunities out there. But Alorica, I used to work for Alorica, but back then it was called West at Home. Now it's Alorica. So it's a beginner friendly work at home job that you can do. It's a lot of no experience. I have done videos about that. You can go check that out. Beginner friendly work at home jobs. I think I talked about 6 or 7 jobs on there. But I mean, it's plenty of out there. You can find a job, and we had to start off somewhere. When I first started, I didn't have a lot of experience, but West at Home, now it's called Alorica. They gave me a chance. I stayed with them for a year, and then I started looking for, a better opportunity for me. But to start off, it's Alorica. I can give you that information right quick if you want me to. So you can go to their website, and you can go ahead and start applying, because they are applying, hiring right now. Let me give you the website right now so you can go ahead and look for the job here. Just a second here. Just a second. Okay, here's the job right here to Alorica right here. Just a second here. Okay, this is the job that I was talking about. Is it Teresa Self-Love? This is Alorica. That's a beginner friendly. There's a whole bunch of beginner friendly work at home jobs. It's a lot to name. If you go check out my videos, I do have beginner friendly work at home jobs that you can apply for. It's no problem. You're very welcome. Any other questions? Any other questions that you have to ask? Any other questions? Any other questions or at all that you have to ask here? If not, thank you so much for watching. All the information to all the jobs that I discussed today will be under my YouTube description bar. And thank you so much for watching, and make for sure that you keep an eye on the video that's coming out tomorrow at 7 a.m. All my videos come out at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you so much. We're family. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Make sure you share my videos, everything, engage more in my videos. And I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a great day. See you on the next live stream. Bye.